brutality on the Chicago Metro train. I'm sure everyone's seen this. So Lawrence Reed doused a innocent woman in fuel and set her on fire. And as the woman burned, he screamed, "Burn alive, bitch." Nice. He's been arrested apparently 72 times and prosecuted 13 times. What is this, every week on the show? This is also the second woman that has been set on fire by a black, homeless, crazy crackhead, whatever he is. Obviously, he's not normal. 72 times. I'll just repeat what I say every week. Well, first of all, they hate us. Burn alive, bitch. He probably said burn alive, white bitch. They probably left that out. They hate us. They want to kill us. And I'm actually at the point where I think it's usually female judges. I think these judges' home addresses, so they take their jobs a bit more seriously, should be public information to us. I think when these female liberal judges release these people, we should bring them straight to their doorsteps to be around them and their children and their families. Because I've had enough. I've had enough seeing these. It is out of control. Didn't there used to be a system here that was 3 times and you're done forever? You go to jail once, we maybe give you a second shot. After that, boom, you're in there for life. I believe in the death penalty. I don't believe in feeding people and letting them, I don't know, fuck each other in jail, whatever guys do in jail, and then giving them 3 meals a day. They get to go work out, hang with their bros. I think that's insane. I'm just no, you get twice, and then when you get sent back the third time, I don't know, firing squad or whatever is the most financially efficient. I literally don't care. 72 times, put the judges in jail. I say it every week. If you want to solve this overnight, put the judges in jail. If you let someone go, they go out and kill someone, you go to jail forever. That will literally solve this over. You'll see how quickly people's minds change on things. Oh no, he should be back in society. Unbelievable. We have a man, he's charged with terrorism. Oh, so same guy. Well, yeah,
headlines tonight, a man is charged with terrorism in Chicago after
I don't even care about the charge.
Setting a woman on fire on a train yesterday. According to prosecutors, 50-year-old Lawrence Reed poured gasoline on a 26-year-old woman, and she tried to run away before he allegedly set her on fire. The woman was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Reed could receive a life sentence if convicted.
What would the alternative be? Also, why do we act like when this happens to people, these people are totally fine? She's going to have trauma, she's going to have burns, and the rest of her life is most likely changed, if not ruined, because of this person that shouldn't be alive. Sorry. Shouldn't even have the chance to do something like this. I'm do you know how evil you have to be to go, so wait, this guy could afford or stole fuel and then a lighter? So this guy was ready to do this. We have a news story about what happened.
All happened just before 9:30 last night on that Blue Line train. Chicago police tell us a 26-year-old woman got into an argument with a man that police believe is 45 years old. That argument turned physical, and at some point he threw liquid onto.
Why do I feel like they're blaming her?
And set her.
They got into an argument?
The train ended up stopping at Clark and Lake. The man took off running. Now, she was able to make it out of the train, but then she collapsed.
Jesus.
Police say the fire was put out before the fire department got there. She was rushed here to Stroger in critical condition.
I don't think they engaged in an argument. I think he was probably screaming at her because she's crazy. Way to kind of shame the victim a little bit. And then we have a video of the mayor of Chicago, their comments.
Set her on fire. Mayor Brandon Johnson's message is that violence on public transit is not widespread.
Look, my responsibility is to build the safest, most affordable big city in America. The investments that we are
How's that
making
going?
are certainly moving us in that direction. This is an isolated incident. I don't see this as some sort of trend.
Is this the third time?
We've tracked down more than 4 dozen arrests of Lawrence Reed since 1993.
They all,
Some of them were for felonies, yet he is serving.
He seems normal.
2 years behind bars. Most recently, he was charged with aggravated assault for knocking out a social worker. The state's attorney requested pretrial detention, but Judge Teresa Molina-Gonzalez denied him the
that
request
bitch.
And put him on electronic monitoring.
Post her fucking public
The website
address.
CWB Chicago reports that at that detention hearing, Judge Molina Gonzalez said, "I can't put everyone behind bars or keep everyone in jail, just because the state's attorney has asked me to. So
yeah, you can. That's literally what we did. Well, he's like, this is an isolated incident. You have the chick getting stabbed in the neck. You had the other woman, I think in New York, that was set on fire. Like, dude, you guys, this has happened twice now. Also, it's Chicago. There is no such thing as an isolated incident when I think we can do every weekend, we have a report of how many people have died in Chicago, because I think there's like a nice little, statistics we can pull up of that. And Chicago is known as like one of the most dangerous, worst places in the country. And yeah, you actually can. You can put people in jail. So wait, this guy assaulted a social worker? Is that a government employee? If you punch a government employee in the face, are you not supposed to be in jail? So that's the thing. He did something he was supposed to be in jail for, and you let him out. This whole thing of like, bro, if we can give illegals, every illegal in this country and broke person, the American dream, we can build jails and prisons. Like, seriously, we can build more. We can make room. And this woman needs to be held responsible. It's so crazy. Like, it's one thing if it was like a man letting him on the street. Imagine you are a woman who let this guy out after 50 prior arrests, and he went and set another woman on fire and was like, burn alive, bitch. Like, what's going on here, guys? By the way, we don't have to live like this. We don't. You go to jail, we throw away the key, whether you're in there forever or lethal injection, whatever floats the boat. I literally don't care. Also, they're like, well, we don't know, you might get life. What else would he get? Terrorism charges? Sorry, to me, that doesn't even make sense. That's attempted murder. In what world do you set someone on fire and you're like, well, my intentions weren't to kill them? Like, just wondering. These women, I mean, really, like, the families should be suing.